Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will present about classification and taxonomy of ratus-ratus. Before that, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Raina Hairana Denando.
My name is Salma Rizkia.
My name is Sukma Nadia Tuna.
Okay, next. The black rat or ratus-ratus is one of the most widely distributed passive vertebrate species in the world. It belongs to a species complex originating in Southeast Asia, where the species displays the highest genetic diversity. Within this complex, 6 lineages have been described. Next. Okay, this is the taxonomy of ratus-ratus. The kingdom is Animalia, the phylum is Chordata, the class is Mammalia, the ordo is Rodentia, the family is Muridae, the genus is Ratus, and the species is Ratus-ratus. Lifespan is 12 months, and the gestation period is 23 days. Next. The ratus-ratus or black rat consists of 5 karyotypic forms. To n equals 42 or high C bending, and then to n equals 42 low C bending, to n equals 40, to n equals 38, and to n equals 42 Mauritius. Next. The variety of karyotypic forms found within the black rat suggests the possibility of the existence of cryptic species. Moreover, data from the analysis of amino acid composition of transferrin and from restriction endonuclease disguise of mitochondrial DNA suggest the possibility that the 2n equals 42 forms of ratus may be more closely related to ratus tragicus than to the fusion form of ratus-ratus. Next. This is the evolution of the black rat based on the research from Beverstock in 1983. There are 38 ratus-ratus from Sri Lanka, 38 ratus-ratus from Seychelles Island, 42 ratus-ratus from Mauritius, 38 ratus-ratus from Australia, 40 ratus-ratus from Sri Lanka, 42 ratus-ratus in Japanese, 42 ratus-ratus in Hong Kong, and then also Ratus losea, Ratus norvegicus, and Ratus exulan. The next will be explained by Salma. Next.
This is the genetic differentiation among karyotype form of the black ratus. That said Raina before, there are 5 chromosome groups within this species. First is Southeast Asia. There is 2 and equal 42 with high C binding, includes RR mindanensis, RR diardi, ratus or RR Gelfipectus. This form has a green karyotype, which we believe is probably ancestral for the general ratus. And the second is Japanese, has 2 and equal 42 with high C binding, includes Ratus mindanensis, Ratus giardi, and Ratus gelfipectus. The gross karyotype of this form is the same as the Southeast Asia form. However, 7 of the 12 pairs of large telocentric, like procentric C blocks. Next. Third is Ceylonense, has 2 and equal 40. There is Ratus rundianus. This form is found in the highlands of Sri Lanka, differs karyotypically from the South Asian, formed by a single centric fusion involving chromosomes and 12. And the third is Oceanian, has 2 and equal 38, is Ratus rutus. The karyotype of this form differ from the southeast form by two centric fusion, one of which found in the 2n equal 40 form. And the last one is Mauritius, has 2n equal 32, and this is Ratus rutus, has two additional centric fission from Southeast Asian. Next. And the characterization of phosphate and carbonate groups is most bound by Fourier transforming rate spectroscopy. Bone minerals are in the form of calcium and compounds. Calcium phosphate is a group mineral. General apatite mineral can be expressed in M10ZO4. Calcium phosphate in bone is close to the hydroxyacid compound Ca10PO4 6OH2, and infrared spectroscopy resistance red bone samples of various ages show the presence of phosphate and carbonate groups. This result reinforces the statement that calcium phosphate in bone is present in the form of apatite carbonate. Next. The morphological chromosomal and genic differences between sympatric Ratus and Ratus satire in South India. Two morphological forms of black rats or Ratus siviratus were found in sympatry in high altitude dense forests of the Nilgiri Mountains, South India. The first one, often brown or gray belly, represent Ratus CV with a diploid number or 2n of 38 chromosomes. And the second form, which has most often a pure white belly, has 2n 542 chromosomes and is referable to Ratus satire. Two forms are characterized by clear-cut difference in biochemistry or electrophoresis of homologous isozymes, molecular sequence, mitochondrial and nuclear DNA, and chromosomes detailed bending analysis. Next. And this is the difference among Ratus civirufescens and Ratus ersatarahinten. In the left side, Ratus civirufescens has a gray or brown belly, and Ratus ersatarahinten has white belly. And the next will explain by my friend Sukma.
Next is genetic diversity and origins of invasive black rats or Ratus in Benin, West Africa. Black rats or Ratus are native to the Indian subcontinent but have now colonized most continents and islands, follow human movements and international trade. They are involved in the circulation and transmission to humans of many zoonotic agents, as well as in damage to food stock and native biodiversity in regions they have settled. Next is global median joining network of Ratus. Linux is census Ablin et al. In 2011. This network was built with 480 cytochrome P sequences of 900 69 pp. The X haploids from penny are in red text. Circle size is proportional to the number of individuals who have a given haploid. Francis length is not proportional to the number mutation, and this is the genetic or mutation in ratus-ratus. Next, the next is morphological and molecular description of Sacrocipes rati and sp from the black rats or ratus-ratus in Latifah. Having examined 13 black rats captured in Latifah, sarcoses were found in skeletal muscles of 2 mammals and were described as Sacrocipes rati and sp. Significant genetic difference, at least 2.3, 4.5, and 5.8% respectively, were observed when comparing S. rati with other Sarcocipes species using rodents as intermediary hosts, while its one sequences of S. rati were highly distinct from other Sarcocipes species available in GenBank. Phylogenetic and ecological data suggest that predatory mammals living near households are definite hosts of S. rati. Next.
That's all from our group. We apologize if there are faults. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.